to budget all the things. Please ignore this. I fell on some cement and scraped my hand up pretty good, but anyway, so we're gonna get into a few other things first. So, as you saw in the beginning of the video, I threw some coins in here. I had some bad angles and bad lighting and stuff, so I fixed that up, and now we're at a better angle. So I put $5.11, I think, in here. So that's that part of it. The second part is that I have some categories that I'm going to be taking out. And here's the reason why. So I'm going to be taking out my National Grid category and also the internet category. And the reason why is because it would be pointless to bring the money out of the bank, put it in here, and then go back and deposit it and then pay the bill. I originally didn't have these categories getting actively stuffed before because of that reason, and I thought it was going to be a good idea, and then it just ended up, I didn't like it. It was just becoming too much and too confusing for me, so these categories will come out. Eventually, these categories will go in. So I have a spring semester category, medical savings, taxes, and copays. And I showed you those in a few videos ago where I had a little index card that I had a list of things that I needed to make. So I made these, and I made some other ones that are up there that you can't see yet, and that's fine. The camera just isn't showing them, which is fine. So I'm moving those around. This money will go into the winter tires. That's where I'm going to allocate them. So I'll get into the cash stuffing in a minute. There's other things that I want to cover. Two more things. So the first thing is, I got this dash cam. It's a little off topic, but it has to do with my finances, so I'm going to quickly explain what I mean. So if you don't have Amazon Prime, please get Amazon Prime. No promotions, no partnerships. It's just I'm recommending it because the last Prime days was October 7th and 8th. And back in August, I got into a car accident. And I've been looking at dash cameras because I didn't have one. And it's been a hassle with not having a dash camera. So I decided to purchase this. And it ended up being half off. And instead of getting it for over $100, I got it for $55 with shipping and everything. So it was a really good steal, and now I have a good quality dash camera that I can use for whenever I get into an accident, and I can have a witness even when there's no physical people to witness the accident. So I'm very happy about that. So that was random, but I highly recommend that you get Prime if you don't have it. Next order of business is I wanted to quickly run through this binder. So groceries on the 8th, I did a little bit of a grocery run. I just spent $12 and now we're down to $24. Eating out, we always get $80, like I've said before. Funny enough, this time my husband and I spent the same amount of money. So we'll have $34 to roll over, and you'll see that in a little bit. And dinner date this week is not getting stuffed because we have other categories to stuff for. And then obviously we're in the winter tire category right now, so we're not worried about that. And buffer has nothing as well. Maybe sometime later this year or next year we'll get that started. So now we can get to this cash stuffing here. So I'm going to move stuff around and we'll get a quick count. I don't know why I just closed that because I'm going to have to open it back up in 2 seconds. But that's fine. I just have a little desk, so I don't have a whole lot of room to work with. If I was at the black table, though, I would have more room. But it's fine. All right. So today we are cash stuffing 100, 200, plus 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, right there, 120. The struggle is real when you get crisp dollar bills or crisp bills rather, and what'd I say, 120, which is, it's nice, but at the same time it's not nice because it's hard to count. 5, 10, 15, and 20. Oh. Whoops. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm never expecting my $1 bills to ever be crisp. Okay, so $3.50 there. And we have my husband's money, which is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Just trying to straighten it out a little bit. We have 17 there. And then for me, we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 17 for us, for me as well. So plus 17, plus 17. Today we are cash stuffing $384. So that's very exciting. So now we move that out of the way. And then we can get to our regular part of the video. So I'm going to move these little stickers out of the way. Well, stickers, labels. Goodness. All right. It's been a very scatterbrain day today. A scatterbrain week, actually. Sorry, I was thinking. Okay, so today we are cash stuffing $234 into the rent. It's a new month, so everything's all set and squared away. So we're going to be putting 200 and 220, 230. Just wanted to make sure that was good. Then 234. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have $234 going into the rent category. Good start on this. And this is being wonky. Okay. So there's that. Then we'll flip to, okay, so we're taking these out. So I'm going to pull these off. Goodbye, National Grid. We're taking this money out. And we are going to reallocate these and repurpose these for other purposes. So other categories. So it was 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. So that one's right there. So that one is no longer. The internet by internet is no longer. And now that these are out, I can actually put the envelopes the right directions that I want them to be. So that'll be nice. I can make my binder a little more compact. Then we have, for the internet, we had 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Sad to see them go, but it's going for a better purpose anyway. Okay, so next. Nothing there. Nothing there. Eating out is getting its usual 80. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. They are not bending at all. Okay, dinner date. Nothing's getting stuffed in dinner date this time around. Car maintenance, obviously this is nothing. Buffer. Is going to get changed to copays. So we will be adding that in there. I honestly wasn't sure if I was going to throw that in there, but for now I will. And if I need to change the order, then I will. I'm not throwing this away though. And hold on to it. I will put that in another envelope here. So for copays, we had 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 38, and today we are stuffing 12. So 5, 10, and then 10, 11, 12. And I was actually going to show you guys a little bit of what happened with this. So there's a reason. Let me grab my calendar. There's a reason why I was only doing 12, because my copays got moved around, my doctor's appointments got canceled or rescheduled, so I have to do the math on reconfiguring this. But with that being said, the only doctor's appointment I have is the 14th, and the copay will be the $50 because, like I said before, I owe one from the last one. So I just need the $12 to go to this, and I'll have this, and then I'll have to use these other paychecks to kind of reset and get the other appointments figured out. So that's why we're only putting 12 in here today. So we should have 50. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. $50 in the copay in the weirdest way because it's all 5s and 1s, which is fine. I will be giving them this cash anyway, so that's fine with me. All right, we'll swing back around to this, I believe. We'll see. Then we'll come down. So, if I can open it, there we go. I will just move that down here for now. All right. Winter tires. It has $100 in there. Fantastic. I'm really happy about that. So far, so good. It's almost mid-October already. I can't believe it. The rest of this year is flying by. I feel like 2025 has gone by super quick. Anyway, so Winter Tires is getting a significant amount of money. I think I'm going to bounce back to this. I want to put all my other money away first. Rent-A-Center is going to get its usual 20. We will swing back to that because I want to make sure all my money gets put where it needs to go, and we'll come back to that. So now it has 80, so that's good. And like I've said it a couple times, in November I plan on putting 40 away instead of 20 each week. Emergency savings, I'm going to skip again. Holiday, I'm going to skip because we're working on Christmas right now. Speaking of Christmas, my husband wanted to designate $15 to one of these. So I get to start a Christmas savings today. So that's super exciting. I am going to use a red pen and color in one of these candy canes. Yeah, let's do this. Fast forward. Okay, so that's done. That was a lot of coloring for that, but now we have $15 in here. So 10, and I'm actually going to use a 5 from my section. So I'm going to take 5 ones and put them into mine. Whoops, we'll go. Whoop. There we go. Okay. Now we're all messed up. My husband didn't straighten his belt, so that's okay. Men, right? So $15 into this Christmas category. It looks so pretty already. I am looking forward to the holiday season. Am I going to go Black Friday shopping? I don't know. I don't even know if I really want anything. Are you guys gonna go Black Friday shopping? Let me know, and if so, what are you gonna get? I'm kind of curious to know. So yay, there's the start of my Christmas envelope. Roll the Dice is not getting anything this week. I plan on starting it soon. I'm just focused on my winter tires right now. And nothing, and that is it. So we're gonna swing back around to winter tires now. Actually, no. So I know I'm gonna put, let me count. Let me see how much money I have. So we're going to put the rest of it into the winter tires. So I'm going to separate this money out and do some math. Ooh. See how much money I have. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't think I'm missing anything. I'm gonna have to look at the calendar really quick. So the only thing I needed to put in there was the rent and the co-pays. And then the Rent-A-Center. Weird. I already went through everything. So I wonder how I have 4 ones left. Oh, because my total had to be an even amount. That's why. Okay. Sorry. Anyway, so now we can separate all this to have it make sense in my brain now. And I will give this a quick count and we'll see how much money we are stuffing. It's going to be a good amount because it needs to be, and it's a lot of ones, sadly, but it's okay. I'm happy to put this money in because I really need to. Alright, so today we are adding a good chunk of money into my winter tires, and I couldn't be happier because if I get enough money for the winter tires, this will be the first year ever where I have been able to put tires on without having to like suffer to get them. And that's my goal. My goal right now is really to get this done. So today we're adding 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103. I'm gonna even it out and put 100 in. That's crazy that that's $100. Wow, okay. So, next cash condensing, I'm gonna make this 100. I don't know when I'm gonna do that yet, but this envelope is thick now. Wow. Okay. That's a struggle right there. There. Alright. Wow. Yay! Okay, so that's 200 in there. That's crazy. So then we will put the $3 into the emergency savings, which isn't a lot, but hey, you know, we're still building on it. So that's good. I'm glad that we're at least adding something today. I'm just really surprised that I was able to add $100 into there today with the internet and the National Grid kind of being repurposed into that. I'm really excited. So today we added $3, so now we have 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. Again, not a lot, but hey, you know, it's okay. Good start. Alright, you guys. That is going to do it for this video. I am very thankful for all of your support so far, and I pray that your support continues. So, thank you everybody, and we will see you soon. Bye!